Hi everybody, and welcome to week 3 of the Logic course. This week we are going to take a turn into formal logic. Now that's a little bit different than what we've been doing, and the next 2 weeks are going to be the hardest weeks in the course. So you're going to need to rely on me as much as possible to help guide you through the discussions and assignments. These 2 weeks you'll probably be doing some revisions. So after posting your discussion assignment, check for my feedback for anything that you'll need to revise, and I'll try to guide you through so that you can get 100% on this assignment. It may take several steps, so don't be worried. We're going to work on this together. Now, formal logic is a type of symbolic logic, and what that means is that this section is going to be more like a math class. We're going to take ordinary statements that we've been working with, the premises and the conclusions, and we're going to translate those into letters and symbols. And then we're going to check for the validity using letter and symbol combinations. So it'll be very important that you familiarize yourself with the sections under the reading and assignment section. That'll help you to understand how we're going to translate this. So we're not going to be paying quite as much attention to the content of the sentences as much as we'll be taking at the symbols. And then we're going to move on to our case study. And in our case study, you're going to be evaluating a speech. And the important thing to note about this assignment is that you need to apply the material that we've learned in class. So a good way to start would be by identifying the premises and the conclusion in the portion of the speech you selected. Now you don't need to do the whole speech. You're only going to be selecting a short, at least 5-sentence portion of the speech to analyze. So start by looking at the premises and conclusions, and then you're going to pick out the arguments and the sub-arguments, and you'll label those. You also might want to create a Venn diagram in order to understand how the arguments overlap and to demonstrate your understanding of the Venn diagram. You could also look at the logical fallacies and identify those, and then you're going to want to check validity using the new information that you learned in the formal logic. After you've completed the case study and submitted it by the deadline, I'll then give you feedback in the grade book, and if you need to revise, we'll work on it together. So have a great week, and remember, we're going to work closely together this week to ensure that you're successful during week 3.